Alright, we've got the VoW 3x3 team. They are made up of Cryo as black, as red, Sekraz, I think is how you pronounce it, and as yellow, Nub 23. And as their opponents, the three towers, we've got Samwise as gray. Over here we've got Gandalf as brown. And last but not least, way far in the north, all by his lonesome, we've got Elrond as orange. And everyone's off. This group is very closely packed together, except here. And actually, I feel very, very bad for Samwise. He is right between three of his opponents, with nowhere to run. He cannot escape in any direction. So he is possibly going to be in for the fight of his life. And we've seen the three towers here already. They've been playing pretty hard, doing quite well actually. So this could be really an interesting battle, to say the least. There are two planetoids for people to escape to. And so fighters are off from both red and gray, just searching around. And red has just found brown. No ping alert as far as I'm seeing, but now he knows where he is. Another fighter. Oh, it looks like a bomber. Bomber is off. Here now, heading around. It's going to go ahead and search, and it may be able to kill that skitterer. And there it goes. It's dropping. Oh, not quite fast enough. And he decides to go elsewhere. If he can choose to hit those guys right there, it might work. Looks like he's going to go for that fabricator. And he comes, takes it out. Barely manages to escape. Gray expanding. Getting some vehicle factories. Oh, let's see what Gray can see. Gray is seeing red. It's right nearby, which is not a good thing. He now knows he's going to have to be on high alert. And actually, those troops are going to run into black. And here they come into black area, and they move out immediately. Go ahead and work on... No, looks like they were going to work on a laser defense tower, but instead they've decided to go elsewhere, over to this Mex field. It looks like good move by him, not trying to risk it. He's going to need quite a few more vehicles at this moment. Right now, red has no idea. None of these guys have any idea that gray is there. As soon as he's found, he is probably going to be target number one. He really needs to build up a force and just stay out of visual range of red. And that will allow him to sneak in and hit them. But he's really risking a lot moving those troops around red's base. But he still has no idea where his opponents are, for the most part. Troops come in, kill that orbital factory. Bombers coming in. Here we go. And going to start attacking those Aventails. Hits one of them. Actually, two of them. Fighters come in. Do some damage. Still don't take out that bomber. Incoming troops. And they're not going for the comm. Now they're going for the comm. Pulling back as to avoid that Uber cannon. Black sending troops over. And red has now found gray's base. Black is going to start really pushing his troops over that way. And red is working on building a vehicle factory. Oh my word, if he can get a hold and destroy all of those, Nope, looks like they've been sent away. And they're going to start working on defenses. Bomber comes in and looks like it's trying to go after those Aventails. Brown is doing well. He's really moving forwards. Or Yellow has some troops around him, but not enough to discourage him from pushing troops forwards. And they're headed towards Yellow's base. Orange is expanding nicely. He's actually already gotten to orbital, and he's got his comm on the way off planet. And he's going to escape to this planetoid here. A very good move by him. He doesn't need to stay on this planet any longer. He's got the time, he's got the space. Actually, if he really wanted to be sneaky, he could just toss up a few anchors right here on one of the enemies, and that would just be a really sneaky move. And actually allow him to do quite a bit of damage. Aventail's taking shots, and this one will most likely be the victor. Oh, actually, looks like it's not. And Gray is going after Black really hard. No orbital fabricators or anything at this moment. Even though, oh, it looks like he's got quite a bit of a negative energy economy. Brown is fighting off Yellow. And for some reason he's pulling his troops back. Oh, looks like that comm there is the reason why. Decided not to get in a straight on assault. But if he just moves his troops right around here, he can get into the side of the base, do a lot of damage before that comm can do anything. Comm pulling back a little bit. And those troops need to just move. And there they go. They're moving into the base now. Just going to try to get as many troops in as possible before that comm seals up the hole. And they're doing damage. Not a ton of damage, but damage nonetheless, which is the important thing. And they are actually going to kill off all of those engine fabricators working on that orbital launcher. Orbital launcher is now useless. Looks like Red got taken out here, and we can actually zoom back in time, see what happened. Com was here fighting. Oh, he had a lot of troops going up against him. And there was just no escape for him, and he got taken down. And here we are back in the present. Bombers coming in, going up against Black. Brown still has some troops inside of Yellow's base. Yellow sending his comp forwards. And the problem is they decide to spawn all together. Black's actually been doing the best out of all of them. He has the most military force. But that's not going to be enough. Not with the fact that it's like not with the fact that Orange has troops here. There's no way they'll be able to stop them. As far as this is concerned, Yellow almost defeated. Black is just about to die, going up against the last troops, and he's down. Black goes down just as his military is trying to make their way around, and they're going to slowly die off. And Yellow is taken down as well. And there he goes, just taken down in hell. And that is it! The three towers take the victory!